Hello, I'm Juan Fernandez, and this is the rundown. LA City Council President Nury Martinez has resigned from her position as council president after leaked audio recordings revealed racist remarks. Elected officials, civil organizations, and school groups have condemned what's on those recordings and have called for resignations from all the council members that are heard on tape. It's unclear if Martinez will vacate her council seat. Gas prices dropped for the fifth straight day after setting record highs last week. State lawmakers will meet for a special session in December to consider a windfall tax on oil companies. Governor Newsom says by taxing oil companies more for their profits, the money from the tax would then go back to drivers. California shoppers will notice something missing from their grocery store. Produce section, rather. Governor Newsom signed a law making California the first state to phase out single-use plastic produce bags. The bill originally called for the change by next year, but the California Grocers Association was able to push it back to 2025. All right, now for a look at your forecast, here's Olga Ospina.
Some rain across parts of our area this afternoon into the evening hours, and we'll actually see a greater surge of moisture by Tuesday. So we'll take you through that satellite radar tracker showing you, yes, some rain for places like the Antelope Valley, potentially even moving into some of those valleys. Coachella Valley also being impacted, and of course, our mountain areas. But as we head into later on Tuesday, we'll continue to see those cells pushing to the northwest. And by Wednesday, still a little bit of moisture, but not as much as what we're expecting on Tuesday. And then we'll continue to see a decrease in the moisture as we head into later in the week. So here's a look at that area of low pressure to our south. It's been bringing us some rain for those mountains for several days now. We also have an area of low pressure to our north, and that's why on Tuesday we'll see the greatest intensity and wider coverage. Here's a check of the 7-day forecast with temperatures close to average, slightly below that for most areas over the next few days, with the heat peaking on Thursday and Friday before another cool down as we head into the weekend. For the Inland Empire, that means numbers dropping down into the 70s by Saturday and Sunday. Beaches will keep things pretty steady in the 70s over the next few days. High desert, you will be in the 80s, then up into the 90s by Friday, dropping back down into the low 80s by Sunday. And up in the mountains, this is where we'll have the best chance of seeing some wet weather in the coming days.
Remember, we're always streaming on CBS News Los Angeles, and you can watch us anytime on our free CBS LA app and on CBSLA.com. I'm Juan Fernandez.